From 0 to 100 in the blink of an eye. If you're a football nut like me, I'm sure you're absolutely loving this hectic time with the return of our game. How are you, folks? My name is Kevin Egan. Welcome into another episode of Around the ICC European Edition. Stick with us as I pick my top 11 from the returning leagues, which you'll absolutely disagree with, and I'll get your thoughts on who's the best striker in our game right now. But first, a quick refresher on where we're at in Europe, starting over in England. Well, last week we were pumping up a Merseyside derby that might have seen Liverpool crowned champs for the first time in 30 years. Not the case, as Man City made easy work of Arsenal, and then Klopp's Reds played out a fairly drab 0-0 draw at Goodison. Now I think it's looking more and more likely that Liverpool could win it all. At Manchester City, July 2nd. Wouldn't that be something? In the top four race, there's now a little bit of daylight, significant daylight at that, between United and Chelsea. 5 points after Christian Pulisic rescued Lampard's Blues, who took 3 points from Villa Park, and the Red Devils could only snatch a late draw at Tottenham. Oh, La Liga, you're looking beautiful. Since we last spoke, folks, Barcelona dropped 2 points in a scoreless match at Sevilla, and Real Madrid continued their sensational form with a 2-1 win at Anoeta against Real Sociedad, meaning Real Madrid and Barcelona level on 65 points with 8 games to play. This is one of those occasions, to be honest with you, that I'd love to see goal differential as opposed to the first tiebreaker, which is head-to-head. There's only 2 goals between them right now. Can you imagine if it was a shootout between the Clásico rivals? Right now, Real Madrid have the advantage in the head-to-head. Zizou's Los Blancos win it out, and the Primera title is theirs. Elsewhere, Atletico Madrid jumped to 3rd after the most Atleti result ever against Valladolid. 1-0. In Germany, champions Bayern Munich dismantled Freiburg, with Lewandowski scoring a brace. 33 league goals now, most ever by a non-German in the Bundesliga. But I think, for most of us, the most interesting element was the rising US stars making waves. 20-year-old Alabama boy Chris Richards making his Bayern Munich debut. 17-year-old Gio Reyna made his first start for Borussia Dortmund and had one seriously classy assist. And 2 21-year-olds, Tyler Adams and Weston McKennie, continue to shine. Serie A also returned this past weekend, and it meant the return of Lula. Remember? The best striking tandem in Europe, Lukaku and Lautaro at Inter. Both scored as they beat Sampdoria to climb within 5 points of Lazio in second. And we have got an almighty race to the top between Juve and Lazio. The old lady, they've won the last 8 titles with Ciro Immobile, and Lazio aren't slowing down. Cannot wait to see this one play out. ICC 11 time, and this week I'm picking a team in sensational form. 11 players from La Liga, Bundesliga and the Premier League that have come back roaring after the break. In goal, it's easy. Jan the Man All Black. 1 goal conceded in 3 games with Atleti. The best shot stopper in the world for me. 21-year-old Moroccan Achraf Hakimi gets the nod at right back. Real Madrid will love what they're seeing from their player on loan at Borussia Dortmund. Aymeric Laporte made a majestic return against Arsenal. What a player. Alphonso Davies, a no-brainer at left back. Love him. Beep, beep. We're going with a 3-4-3. Here we go. His Bayern teammate, Joshua Kimmich, will play at the base of the diamond. He's been flawless, and he scored some massive goals too. Bruno Fernandes was United's saviour, and he's quickly becoming their main man. And Kevin De Bruyne is the best on the planet, I feel, in that position. Messi will pull the strings ahead of them, and my team is stupidly top heavy. But I've got to find room for Benzema, for Lewandowski and for Erling Haaland. 14 goals between the 3 since the return. Where's your head at? What's your take? So with Benzema, Lewandowski and Haaland looking at the peak of their powers right now, it got me thinking, who's the best centre forward in our game right now? We put it to you guys at home, and I added Luis Suarez to the mix, and this is what you said. Haaland better than Benzema? Alright, cool the jets on that one. And Suarez, that far off Lewandowski? Come on. I mean, it's important to note here that we're not playing around with wingers or hybrids like Messi, Ronaldo or Mbappe. Just pure strikers. On the outside looking in for me are the likes of Aguero, Kane and Lautaro Martinez. So here's my strikers. At number 4, Erling Haaland. And it may not be for long at number 4. He's a machine. And how lucky are we to see this guy breaking through to the class of the elite. 44 goals this season, including 10 in the Champions League, and he's only 19 years of age. At 3 is Karim Benzema, arguably Real Madrid's most important and best player. Intelligence, elegance and class. The Frenchman is also incredibly selfless, and that's why many of you seem to look past him. A diamond of a footballer. Now, some of you are writing Luis Suarez off, and what a galactically stupid thing that would be. Now back from injury, watch this genius silence his critics. Suarez and Benzema, for me, are superior overall footballers to my top pick. But there's little doubt. If you want sheer goals, Robert Lewandowski takes it. He's beyond lethal. 48 goals in all competitions this season. It seems he's getting better with age. So, who makes your top 4? Let us know. Folks, we love you, but we gotta go. As always, make sure you listen in to our podcast, The Hat-Trick, with Charlie Stilitano, Ray Hudson and Neil Barnett for the best insights and interviews. I absolutely loved a recent chat they had with Gareth Bale. InternationalChampionsCup.com is where you'll find that and much, much more. But for me, Kevin Egan, and our classy team, take care, stay safe, and we'll see you next week.